What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving for all who celebrate. And if you don't, I hope you had a great day. This is day 7? Is this 7 days of streaming in a row? Was it 7? When did I start this streaming every day of the week thing? I don't know. But welcome in, everyone. Last Friday, so this is day 6 of streaming every day. Welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Today's stream will be fairly short. The question of the day is simple, ladies and gentlemen. What Pokemon do you think you could beat up in a fist fight? No weapons allowed. Ducky Dom, welcome in. I'm tired, but I'm fighting sleep. Hey, I get it. Fungus? Probably could kick a Fungus. That makes sense. But this is the rule. These are the rules. We are going to go off of... Actually, hold on. I'm going to take my sweater off. I'm getting warm. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get for real. These are the rules. What Pokemon do you think you could beat up in a fist fight? No weapons allowed. Just you? Okay, we're not going to say just fist fighting. We can bring kicks into it as well. We could say MMA style fighting. But no guns, no lighters, no weapons of any sort, or anything that could be used as a weapon. That is where where I'll draw the line. Okay? I got my Captain and Coke ready. Take your shirt off? No, stop it. So, we today are going to do the first 151, and if it goes well, maybe we'll do other generations as we go. Togepi? Yeah. I think so. Give us a demonstration of how you'd fight one? No. What? Could we count a pan for cooking, to be fair? Cook Pokemon? I could cook Pokemon. I would cook a Pokemon. Some you would have to, right? Fungus? You would definitely cook Fungus, right? Okay. Let me move the screen over to see if it... I think I might have messed it up. No, okay, it works. Okay, so we're going to start from 1 and work our way down. Okay? Ooh, hold on. For everyone over on YouTube, I'm going to switch this. Let me... Yeah, that's right. Okay. There's the tier list, and if I go over... So this is how we're going to do it. We have the tier, and then we will drag and drop where we think the Pokemon should go. Definitely could beat in a fight, have a decent chance of beating in a fight, maybe have a chance, probably not going to win this one, and I get demolished. Now, there are a couple on here that I already know I get demolished. Like, let's be realistic. Machamp. I get my ass beat by Machamp. He has 4 arms, and we'll wait and we will read the Pokedex entry. We have the official Pokedex ready to go with the Pokedex entry. Okay? YouTube is definitely going to have an issue with seeing this in vertical, no matter how I do it. So we're just going to leave the tier list here, and we're going to do our best for YouTube. I'm sorry. Maybe a bad YouTube stream. That's all I'll say. But let's start with Bulbasaur. Okay. For some time after its birth, It uses the nutrients that are packed into the seed on its back in order to grow. Okay. It is 2 feet tall, weighs 15 pounds. Okay. We're going to take everything into consideration, okay? I am 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. Weigh about 225 to 235 pounds, depending on what I've eaten. I've lifted weights my whole life. I think I squash Bulbasaur like a bug. I don't think Bulbasaur gets a chance. So we know that for a fact. Let's just go over to Ivysaur then. 3 feet tall. 28 pounds. The more sunlight Ivysaur bathes in, the more strength wells up within it. Okay, that could pose a problem, right? Maybe. But 3 feet tall, only 30 pounds. Again, I think very squishable. So I'm gonna take the first two. I'm saying definitely. Maybe I'm being overconfident off rip. Are we assuming no moves are used? No, they could use moves, but buddy, there's no shot. Like, Razor Leaf maybe hurts me a little bit. And I'm not saying I get jumped, like I have to fight them back to back to back. I'm taking each fight one-on-one, and then it's over. So, like, I enter a stadium, I fight a Bulbasaur, then it's over. I walk in, I fight an Ivysaur. Like, they don't have a correlation. Now, of course, they have moves. But what moves do you think they would use on me? Vine Whip, maybe? I don't think that stops me. Okay, I'm working on making you lose to most. Okay, I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. Sleep Powder. With a 75% accuracy, doesn't work on me. Easy. With the adrenaline pumping, no shot. No shot. No shot. If it uses Vine Whip, grab and spin around. Next thing it's on the moon. Okay, guys, they're not that strong. Leech Seed, that might hurt me, but I don't think it stops me enough. Are we doing lowest level they can be? Yes. We are assuming lowest level they can... Well, except for single evolution Pokemon, we're not going to say level 1. That's stupid. We could take like a general... I don't know how we would do level, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how we would do level. Weight of all these Pokemon makes me think Ash or anyone holding them must be strong as fuck. Level 5, if it's a... yeah. Because level 55 Ivysaur... No, we're not doing that. See, you're looking for plot holes. We're not doing plot holes. Level 55 Ivysaur having Solar Beam, but it has to warm up. It has to soak up the sun. We're not going to assume sunny day if you're going to go that far. It would have to take a whole turn to soak up the ray. I punch its face in. Okay? Okay. Okay. I'm counting those as wins. Okay? Okay. That's what we're doing. Let's go to Venusaur. Oh, fine. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, 6 feet tall, 220 pounds. Okay. It already is taller than me. It's gonna be swinging around like, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. While basking in the sun, it converts light into energy. As a result, it is more powerful in the summertime. Okay. Guys, I don't think there's a chance I win. 220 does seem low. It's a chunky boy. I don't feel... I don't think that this is a walk in the park. Venusaur is bulky. HP is decent. Defense and special defense. I don't have special attacks. I'm all physical attack, so we have to assume the defense stat is what's going to be most beneficial. Speed, also, that doesn't seem right. But for Venusaur, I don't think so, because we're assuming that its level has to be what then? 30, 36? What level does it evolve? This doesn't tell me. Okay, well, regardless, we have to assume that its level is in the 30s. 36, you think? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. So, 32? Oh, it evolves early. Regardless, by 32, it has good enough moves. I don't think I win this one. I'm going to say probably not going to win. I don't think I get demolished, but I don't think I have a good chance of winning. Now, if we're going... I mean, look, let's be realistic. I mean, we probably... I don't know. Mega Venusaur? Do we... Mega's not on here. Megas aren't on here. So I don't have those Pokedex entries. Magical Leaf is its best move. It's a good move. Should we leave gimmick forms off? What do you think? I'm okay with not using gimmicks at all. That'd be fine. I'm okay with not using them. You guys tell me what you think, because I don't think I don't think it changes much for me. I think it still stays at a I don't think it's a good chance, and most likely I lose. If not, I get demolished. I don't think there's like a really in between. Okay, Charmander. The flame on its tail shows the strength of its life force. If Charmander is weak, the flame also burns weakly. Okay. Goes to 7'10", 342 pounds. Gets demolished. Charmander, 2 feet tall, 18 pounds. It uses Emperor. I jump and kick it in the face. I beat the shit out of Charmander. I'm sorry. Look, I love Charmander. I think he's adorable. I think he's great. He's getting punted, dude. And that 18 pounds doesn't even hurt me. It doesn't even hurt my foot kicking it. Alright, Charmeleon. Okay, 3 feet tall. Basically 42 pounds. When it swings its burning tail, the temperature around it rises higher and higher, tormenting its opponents. As a human, I'm weak to fire. I'm weak to fire. Okay? I do not put the... This is definitely not... This is definitely not in the I definitely beat. I think I maybe have a chance. Because what's its best move? What, like, realistically, what's its best move? Ember? At its lowest level of evolving, Dragon Breath. Oh, Dragon Breath probably hurts, but... Well, hold on then. Let's back up. If I count myself as a human, I would technically be normal type, right? Ember is its only fire move. Natty, what's going on? Welcome in. I think... I still think I put it in a decent spot. I think this is a good spot. I think maybe a chance of winning. It's shifty, right? This is about the size of, what, an 8-year-old? Basically. With fire. Ember. Ember isn't, like, crazy strong, though. So, I'm gonna... I think I leave it there. I think I maybe have a chance of winning. But what if it paralyzes? With Dragon Breath? That's a good point. But it'd have to hit me first. Oh. Okay, my speed stat's probably fairly low. Let's keep it a buck. Take a shot for every Pokemon you'd lose to. Smokescreen? No. You're using gimmicky... If all I have are my fists... If all I can do is punch and kick, and it can use every single move, I don't think this is that fun of a battle. I think I beat it. I kind of want to move it up here. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy for that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I So no focus sash, endeavor, quick attack. No. No. I can't wait to get to Rattata, because no. I think I leave it in the have a decent chance of beating in a fight. I would disagree with 2. So you think it would be here? I think you lost a Squirtle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. You think it belongs in the 3rd tier? Duck, is that what you're thinking? Because this is where I originally had it and what makes sense to me. I would agree with 2. Oh, you would agree with have a decent chance. I do too. I think I'm underselling. I think I got it. I think we got it. Okay, let's go to Charizard. 5 feet 7 inches. Short king at almost 200 pounds. Short but tubby king. Okay. If Charizard becomes truly angered, the flame at the tip of its tail burns in a light blue shade. That's interesting. No. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't win this. I don't think there's a shot, actually. Because if I get too close to it, it slashes. It could slash, it could fly up and take me in the air. It does not have flamethrower yet, if I'm right, but it flies and has flamethrower when it evolves. Okay, yeah, it flies, flamethrowers. I'm gone. Yeah, I get demolished. I'll take a sip of that. I have a Captain and Coke I'm drinking as I play this. Ooh, bourbon and vanilla holiday Coke made. Nice. I like that. I don't think I win at all. I think I get demolished. Pretty honestly. Like I'm not gonna lie about it. Pretty sure I get my ass beat by Charizard. Okay, and then if we go to the Megas. Come on. Let's be realistic. I don't beat any of them either. Right? Like that doesn't make sense. Let's go to Squirtle. 1 foot 8 inches. We'll say 20 pounds. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. It sprays a potent foam from its mouth. Bulbasaur does not kill me with a Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf isn't that sharp. Not as sharp as you think. It hurts, but it does not kill me. That's silly. Turtle Soup? Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna get the pan out. I definitely think... So this would be a little more difficult, because I couldn't just punch it, right? It could easily hide in its shell. But I've never seen anyone put their hand in a Squirtle's shell and pull its head out. So... what happens? What's gonna happen when I do that? Right? Defense is higher for sure. I don't think... Alright, let's see. Sledgehammer or pickaxe. I'm not allowed to use weapons. I'm only allowed to use my fists. Like, think of it as an MMA fight for me. Hand into tail hole and bash it on the ground. Yeah, that's what I think. Strat for cute or small Pokemon. Fake cute. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It goes at me. I try to kick it. I get hurt. Grab it and throw it. Knock it out. It dies. I think I don't have a problem. As long as it doesn't... Okay. This goes one of two ways. Either I beat the hell out of it, or it's a stalemate and it just hides in its shell the whole time. I think those are the only two things that happens. I don't think anything else could possibly happen with this. That's where I'm sticking with it. I don't care. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. No, dude, you're allergic to water? No, I'm allergic to fire. Okay. Wartortle's long, fluffy tail is a symbol of its longevity, so this Pokemon is quite popular among older people. It is 3 feet, about 50 pounds. Truthfully, Bite is the best move it would have. I don't think that bugs me. My dog bites me daily. Now, a mean bite is a little different, so that could hurt me. However, if it's, well, okay, no, hold on. I don't think we can kick this, but if it goes for the bite, I can just punch it in the head a bunch. Okay? To be fair, Bubble Beam is better, but I just view it as bubbles. Exactly. That's what you need to realize with these Pokemon moves. When you see Bubble and Water Gun, they're just splashing bubbles and essentially water. Now, the Water Gun could have some force behind it, and I don't know the exact amount of pressure. You clearly have never been bit by a turtle. That is true, Natty. Especially a 3-foot, 50-pound turtle. I don't think I demolish it, but I think I put it in the same category as I have a decent chance of beating. Maybe I'm being overconfident. I'd be too focused on my broken foot. I understand the concern with the broken foot. But would I have the broken foot? Would I kick it? I don't think I would. I think I would wait for an opening, pop it in the jaw. We're moving on. Alright, Blastoise. It deliberately increases its body weight so it can withstand the recoil of the water jets it fires. It is 5 foot tall, 189 pounds. Okay. I get demolished. Sorry, no shot. No shot. I have no chance. I have absolutely no chance. Does anyone disagree? Look, I understand snapping turtles are powerful and everything, but, I don't know. Blastoise comes at me, I don't try to kick it, I try to dodge, I fail, breaks all my bones. Exactly. That is the same thing I have. Ruby Sapphire says it has a range of 160 feet. Yeah, I get demolished. I don't think I stand a chance against a Blastoise. No, I gotta keep in mind, I have no weapons. I have no way to... It's just me. A 5'10", 5'11", 230-pound man. Now, I'm strong. I'm not going to say I'm not. I bench roughly 280. I'm not weak. I can punch. I'm strong. I used to wrestle. I played football for 12 years. And I still lift weights regularly. I don't think I win. The rocket cannons on its shell fire jets of water capable of punching holes through thick steel. Yep, that is exactly where Blastoise belongs in the I get demolished. No, my pet turtle wasn't even a snapping turtle. Okay, we're still on the snapping turtle. Guys, I already said I lose the Blastoise, okay? And then with that, we make his cannon even bigger, that it already can punch through steel. No. Caterpie. 1 foot, 6.4 pounds. For protection, it releases a horrible stench from the antenna on its head to drive away enemies. Argue with your mama. 6 pounds is a lot. I still kick it and it explodes on my foot. Hold on. It's not... I didn't mean it quite like that, but you know what I mean. Smashed. Smash. Next. Okay. Metapod. Metapod. 2 feet, 22 pounds, basically. It is waiting for the moment to evolve. At this stage, it can only harden, so it remains motionless to avoid attack. Okay, I like that GP. That's a large chihuahua. Smash. I don't... Okay. If it doesn't get too many hardens off, I think I could just do the same. I pick it up, squash it. I don't think there's a huge issue with this one, either. Frosty, what's up? Low-key, you fighting a rock? I don't know. I don't know if I am yet. I don't... If it uses one harden, I think I have a shot. If it only uses one harden, I think I have a shot. If it starts to like spam them, I think I break my hand. I think it evolves before I kill it, to be real. So, with that being said, I think I put it and have a decent... It uses harden, I try to punch it, I get hurt, I throw it, it dies. Yeah, I think I have a decent chance of beating that in a fight. Another night at work. Harden only makes it 50% harder than the original hardness. Okay, then I probably... Even two hardens, I could probably take it out. So, I'm going to put it in... God, that's dumb. I probably have no problem, right? I don't know if I want to put it in... It's definitely in the top 2 cats. Like, for sure. GP thinks for sure. Okay, we'll put it in the for sure. It's definitely not fighting me back. I definitely don't lose. I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it at the top. I think that's fair to say. Butterfree. It loves the nectar of flowers and can locate flower patches that have even tiny amounts of pollen. It is a 3 foot 7 inch, 70 pound butterfly. Okay. Guys. Okay, now hold on. This comes back to the whole poison powder, stun spore. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna be I think it'd be easy. Rip the wings off quick, exactly. Confusion is the only move. Bro, I'm already confused. It means nothing to me. It does not have the powder moves. I thought it got the powder moves on evolution. If not, then I have no problem. Confusion doesn't affect me. I'm already confused. Why am I fighting a Pokemon? It sleep powders, misses. I grab its wings, use butterfly logic. It can no longer use the wings. Powder's at 12 and Evo's at 12. Yeah, alright, then I leave that where I leave it. I leave it at the top. What about allergies? I ain't allergic to okay. I sneeze a little bit. I get a little stuffy. I'm not allergic to anything. Except pollen. Is this only Gen 1? Yeah, we're only doing Gen 1 Pokemon today, and if it goes well, maybe we'll make this a we'll make it a thing, and we'll do the rest of the gens. I want a slushie. Stop. Do you think Paige will order me a slushie? I think it's fine. Do all the Pokemon. Now, I'll be here until 4 in the morning. Okay, Weedle. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in the grass and bushes where it eats leaves. It is 1 foot, 7 pounds. I kill this thing also. It doesn't even have a mouth. It can't bite me. All it can do is stab me with its forehead. Squash. Smash. Next. Kakuna, I think this is the exact same strat. I'm not even going to read it. Same idea as Metapod. I'm not even going to entertain it. Not even entertaining it. Kakuna's out too. Let's just go into Beedrill. And honestly, I think I have more of a problem with Beedrill. 3 foot tall bee. Weight, 65 pounds. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs and its tail. They are used to jab the enemy repeatedly. Guys, I don't think Beedrill kicked Ash. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Beedrill, and it is fast. That's true. So, Beedrill beat the shit out of Ash. We saw that happen. Right? Poison Sting is its best move? I don't think I get demolished. I think I get hurt real bad in this one. I think I get poisoned, but I think I ultimately win. So with that being said, I think... Okay, hold on. Let's back up. Remember, while we're making these decisions, we are going off of the first level that they can exist. Okay? So if this is a 3-stage evolution, this is the level that it evolves. So this is just after Kakuna, and it has what? Did you say Poison Sting? That's its best move? Now it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Bug Bite. I've been bitten by bugs. Now, I will say I've never been bit by a 3-foot tall bug that weighs 65 pounds. It knows Pin Missile and Poison Sting. Pin Missile will also hurt. 65 pounds is crazy. So Spaceman can beat a level 10 Beedrill, confirmed. I think I beat it. Beedrill is killing you, bro. It's not close. But it only knows Poison Sting. You're fighting a middle schooler that has poison daggers. Okay, yes, I get poisoned, but ultimately, I win the fight. If it gets close enough to get me, to Poison Sting me, it's a bug, guys. I squash it. I crush it. Its defense is so low. What if you die like a Nuzlocke? Bro, if it puts 1-foot stinger in you, you bleed out. You call it a tie? Okay, I think I can call it a tie. I say maybe a chance of winning. I don't think it's in the top 2. I don't think I get demolished. I definitely want to put it safely. I think it belongs here. I think it belongs in maybe a chance of winning, or probably not going to win this one. I think that's fair. And I think maybe is a stretch, but I think it's fair enough. Look, I'm not going to be dumb and say it's a definite win. I think this hurts the shit out of me. And there is a chance I bleed out and I get poisoned. Yeah, highest 3, lowest 4. I don't have a middle category. Put it with Venusaur. Well, I was going to put Mega Beedrill and I get demolished. Honestly, I think all Megas go in that category. I'll keep it a buck. I really think all Megas end up in the I get demolished category. They're already depressed because they're in so much pain. Every Mega kills you in this gen. Yeah, I think so. I don't even think that's a... We'll do it as we go, but... Guys, I really think it's a maybe. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys... I'll let you guys say I probably don't win this one, but there is a chance. I think that leaves me a chance. All Megas are basically 2 times. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's really no shot with the Megas. Okay, let's move on. To Pidgey. Pidgey solos me. Hold on. Very docile. If attacked, it often kicks up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. I grab it by the throat and I crack it. It's 1 foot 4 pounds. If I catch it. But let's assume I catch it. I think it's probably between maybe and probably not. I very much agree. With what, Pidgey? With Pidgey? Are we talking Pidgey? Or are we talking Beedrill still? Natty, what are you saying? This one is, I grab it, it's dead. Not with the Pidgey. That's what I was about to flip out. Okay. Yeah, I say that's fine. I don't think that's even a... Every base stage, 3 or 4... Yeah. Yeah. Does it even know Peck, or is it still just know Growl and Tackle at level 5? Because that's what we're saying base. Base Evo Pokemon will say are level 5. Or should we say 10? Because only the bugs evolve before 10, right? Would that be fair to say? Gust is at 9. I could get gusted. I'm gusted, bro. Regardless, I don't think its little frame of 1 foot, 4 pounds can even kick up a gust strong enough to hurt me. 4 pounds is a lot for a bird, bro. That's a turkey. I could grab a turkey by the throat. Okay, I'm leaving where I definitely. There's no shot. No shot Pidgey wins. Pidgeotto. This Pokemon is full of vitality. It constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. 3 feet, 7 inches at 66.1 pounds. This one is constantly in the air. I meant like a chicken. I didn't mean turkey. It's Thanksgiving, guys. Twister? No, I think I lose to I don't think I... Pidgey... look, it's flying. It flies in the air. There's no shot. 66 pounds is killing you. Yeah, yeah. Could you fight a small ostrich? Ostriches are grounded, though. This is flying around constantly around its large territory in search of prey, and in this category, I'm its prey. Alcohol, happy Thanksgiving. That's a golden eagle. All hail to Clarion. It tries to fly, I jump it, fails back up 1,000 times, I die. I don't think... So this is closer to a turkey. Okay, a big turkey. Alright, no, it's not a turkey. What could I actually... It's the same level as Beedrill? It's 3 turkeys. But stronger. Yeah, I think it's stronger. Okay, let's think about it. I don't think I definitely beat it in a fight. I think it gives me issues because it flies. I think any flying Pokemon is going to give me issues. Have a decent chance? I would be okay with putting in have a decent chance, but I think maybe have a chance. This might be our first and maybe have a chance of winning. I think the flying aspect really gets me, and I think the claws do mess me up. I think the claws really get me. I'm okay with putting this in maybe chance. I think this is maybe have a chance of winning. You guys let me know what you think. You also have to think that a bird that flies have hollow bones. So 66 pounds is a lot. Okay, Natty's just singing in chat. Okay. I'm thinking maybe. You're right, because birds have hollow bones. That's how they fly. 66 pounds is pretty insane. All birds carry the soul of Alfred Hitchcock. I think... Alright, I'm putting it in maybe. I'm putting it in maybe. Because I don't think it's like... It's definitely not like I got it. Have a decent chance is probably okay. But I think more realistically it's maybe. And I don't think it really goes into the... I don't think it's as lethal. So... When it comes to Beedrill versus Pidgeotto, I really think Beedrill messes me up way worse. I think way worse. And I really think Pidgeotto can mess me up with its claws and beak. And it flies around and can, like, literally taunt me. I think Pidgeotto, I have a chance. I think I maybe have a chance. Alright, Pidgeot. This Pokemon flies at Mach 2 speeds, seeking prey. Its large talons are feared as wicked weapons. 4'11", 87 pounds. Pidgeot is a living jet. Yeah, I agree. I die immediately. It can casually fly at 1,500 miles an hour. Casually. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a drink on that one. Pidgeot got me. I want to be overconfident and put it in probably not going to win this one. But I don't think... If it flies into me at 1,500 miles an hour, I'm dead. I can help you get up to Mach 5 speeds. Oh, and with that being said, Mega Pidgeot also goes. Yeah, I turn into Red Mist. That'd be a really cool name for a superhero. Rattata. Do I even need to read it? I said what I said. I try to get to it before it takes flight. I fail, it flies. I die because, you know, Mach 2. Fair enough. That's definitely the name of a supervillain, not a hero. Have you ever watched My Hero? Hyper Fang takes your... Okay, okay. Does it know Hyper Fang at level 10? No. It does not. I beat it up. Will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. Okay, now if you say it's me versus 40 of them, I lose. I think I lose against 40. But against 1 foot, 7, okay, we'll say 8 pounds. I'll round it. I mean, if it bites me, yeah, that hurts. It does know Hyper Fang at 10. Okay. A 7-pound rat is scary. I will keep that. That's real. But I think I can dodge. Oh, it's fast. It's fast. It's fast. I might lose an arm, but I beat it. I don't think that's a problem. You guys are crazy. A 7-pound rat is insane. I'm not gonna. All right, 2-foot tall rat, weighing 41 pounds. Its hind feet are webbed. They act as flippers, so it can swim in rivers and hunt for prey. I don't know. Okay, now hold on. Hold on. We need to back up, guys. We need to back up a second. Let's think about Rattata for one more second. Do you remember what I said? All I can use are punches and kicks. Those are fighting type moves. Rattata is a normal type Pokemon. Needless to say, I'm super effective against Rattata. Okay? Okay, let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. Now with Raticate. Similar idea. I am strong against it. However, I'm not using Mega Punch. I'm using Mach Punch because I'm fast as fuck, boy. Alright. Shut up, duck. Stop. What about low kick, huh? 41 pounds. Guys, I don't think. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I win this one. Now, I'm not saying it's like a downright, like, I get demolished or anything like that. That's not, I'm not being crazy. But I really think I want to put it in the same category as Pidgeotto. I want to say maybe a chance of winning. No. I want to have a decent chance of beating in a fight. I would say it's faster than you. It is faster than you. Imagine Remy from Ratatouille, but 41 pounds. Maybe a win. It would be down to nitty gritty. I take that. I think that's real. I think that's very real. I think that's a hard fight. I think that's harder than Charmeleon and Wartortle. For sure. I think it's way more difficult. I think it's definitely more difficult. Don't let your hands get too close to its face, as it could bite your hands clean off. Pokemon Moon. Yeah. Same strat. I grab it by the tail, Hulk smash it back and forth, dead, easy. But that's me getting close enough to get to its tail because it's fast and really fast. I still say it's a maybe a chance. I think that's I think it's a comfortable place. I think it's a safe place. It's definitely not in the definitely be, and it's not have a decent chance. I think it's in the maybe and probably not categories. I view it very similar to Beedrill, to be completely honest. I think I have a real fear of losing my hands to this one, to be honest. Where's Alma when we need her? I need to know how hard it is to sever a hand. Okay, Spearow. Inept at flying high. However, It can fly around very fast to protect its territory. 1 foot, 4 pounds. Easy. I don't want to hear any arguments. 4 pounds of pure hatred. Yeah. Easy though. I'm not taking that. So like a hawk, I feel like you could beat him. Exactly. You get it. Okay, Firo on the other hand. It doesn't fly high and immediately goes at me. I slap it to the ground, stomp it. You get it. You guys, okay. We're on the same mindset here. Your list is bigger than our screen. We can't see the top. When I do this. I just scroll up. I mean, it's fine. You have to. I'm moving back and forth pretty quick. It's gonna change pretty rapidly. Okay. And also, the list isn't gonna be able to fit on one. Golden Dex entry is all you need. Go ahead and type it while I read this one. A Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly. This is a 3'11", basically a 4 foot, 84-pound bird. It shoots itself suddenly high into the sky, then plummets down in one fell swoop to strike its prey. I think it goes directly with Pidgeot. I'm losing this one. I don't think it's close. It will spear you, pun intended. Yeah, I think so. It goes high and grabs me with its talons, drops me. It uses itself as a lance? Yeah, I think so. I don't think I win this one. I think I get demolished. I think it is a bully. I don't think it's close, to be completely honest. I think that's exactly where it belongs. Beat Ekans, lose to Arbok. Alright, let's read it. Do you get any weapons? No. No weapons at all. No weapons. We're going fists and kicks. That's it. Straight hands. Ekans. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let's remember something. Pokemon is extremely inconsistent when it goes with height. For Ekans, it is the actual length of Ekans, not its height. Okay? So it is little. It's not very large. It is 15.2 pounds. It can freely detach its jaw to swallow large prey whole. It can become too heavy to move, however. Okay, hold on. Should we now talk about abilities? It comes at me. I'm afraid of snakes. I curl up in a ball. I cry as it swallows me. No abilities? I was going to say if it has Intimidate, I lose. I lose too much attack. It has high defense. No, it doesn't. I saw the second one. I thought it was up. If I know anything after watching Pokemon, you get destroyed by Pikachu because Pikachu is the best Pokemon of them all. Alright, well, let's stick on Ekans to start, aka Snake backwards. But that was stupid. In the stomach, I break out and it dies. Yeah, I don't think I have... I want to be real, though. I don't think it's a definite win. For some reason. So its bite is painful but harmless. Oh, okay. If you're saying that its bite is painful but harmless, there's no poison behind it. When first born, it has no poison. So level 10, well, at level 10, is it still firstborn though? Does it have poison at this point? Because it's gonna bite me. Like, actually. If my fear of snakes is a big enough problem to me, I lose. Yeah. I'm not that scared of snakes. I don't like snakes. It hatches at 5. So if we say between level 5 and 10, does it get its poison? If it tries to swallow you, win on the spot. I win on the spot. Yeah, exactly. There's no stopping me. I think you crush Ekans. Chat, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the confidence. Okay, Arbok. 11 feet. However, that is its length, not its true height. However, it's still very tall. 143-pound snake. The pattern on its belly appears to be a frightening face. Weak foes will flee just at the sight of its pattern. I'm dead. You're done, buddy. Literally, I walk into the stadium with it and I hear, and that's it. I'm dead. Channel your inner Samuel L. Jackson. It has moves like Brutal Swing, where it flails its whole 143. No. 143. No. No. Nope. Nope. It's huge. I'm scared. Pikachu! When it's angered, it immediately discharges energy stored in the pouches on its cheeks. It is a 1 foot, 13-pound rat. If this is any Pikachu in the Pokemon universe, it's dead. If it's Ash's, I'm dead. Easy. Thundershock? What's the voltage on a Thundershock? Does anyone know? Like, how powerful is a Thundershock? I've had enough of these motherfucking Arboks on my motherfucking plane. Death by 10,000 volts. Okay. Let's say level 10. Level 10 Pikachu. How powerful, realistically, is a Thundershock, though? Okay, I know if we go off its literal attack strength, it's very weak. It's not very strong at all, right? It has the same power as running into you fast. Pikachu rocked Ash's shit. Yeah, but he survived every time. And if he was mad enough, he probably could have strangled Pikachu. That's a girl Pikachu. You can tell by the tail. Guys, I don't think there's a problem. Exactly. If my man Ash, at the age of 10, can get shocked by this rat 900 times and not die, I think I have no problem. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Are we going anime logic or real logic? I think I'm doing a mix of both, to be honest. I just joined what's going on. We are going over what Pokemon I believe I can beat in a fist fight. Or I can beat in a fight. You win, it does nothing. Exactly. Pikachu's done. See ya. Alright, let's go to Raichu. Because Ash took on multiple gods. Exactly. Because Ash is a god. Okay, hold on. Backtrack. I don't think so. Okay. Its tail discharges electricity into the ground, protecting it from getting shocked. Interesting. This is a 2 foot, 66-pound electric rat. Raichu is worse than Pikachu because anime logic. I do the same thing I did with Pikachu. Wait, what about the poison ones? If Bulbasaur... Okay, so... Alright, let me backtrack. So, we are going with if they are a base Pokemon, like Bulbasaur. He has not evolved yet. They are level 10, so whatever moves they have at level 10, that's what they have. And that goes on for all of them. So, with poison, it hurts me, does not kill me, right? I beat it ultimately. At the end of the day, I win that fight. But as we go up in rank, so we'll say like with Raichu or any of the starter Pokemon, for example, they all evolve at 16. Actually, I think Bulbasaur does not evolve at 16. For the stones, I think you're right, Duck. I think we have to go level 25 for Raichu in this example. For the snakes, we think we had no issue with Ekans. Ekans does not, we read the Pokedex entry, it does not get poison when it's first born. So we're thinking we're okay in that level, but Arbok, we stand no chance. Let's keep it real. TG, what's going on? Welcome in. Level 25 Raichu. What if it was Ash's Pikachu? Oh, then I get demolished. Easy. No shot. It has Thunderbolt. I'm dead. Probably not winning this one. Ash is kind of immortal in this show. Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right. Thunderbolt, I don't think I make it. I'm done. I don't think I get demolished. I think there's a shot. I don't think it's a good shot. I think that's real. Is that fair? Do we think probably not going to win this one? Do we think that's about the right? What are we thinking? Is that fair? I want to say yeah. As soon as you get your hands on it, Pikachu... Yeah. It Pikachus you. I think that's fair. I'm leaving it there. You guys can argue amongst yourselves. Sandshrew. It digs deep, burrows to live in. I read that weird. It digs deep burrows to live in. When in danger, it rolls up its body to withstand attacks. Okay. Sandshrew is 2 feet tall, 26.5 pounds. If we're beating Pikachu, we're beating this. It is dense. It's a dense boy. He's a thick boy. I don't think there's an issue. Its defense is high. I don't think there's a real issue, though. I do believe it's probably still in this. Definitely beat. Yeah, unless it sand attacks me, I get it in my eye, I can't see. It might get me. I think it's an easy win. Easy win, but bump Pikachu up? What do you mean bump him up? I'm too heavy pour drinks in. Ooh. T Grizzly's out here. Like, Pikachu would stop your heart shocking you. But at level 10, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be able to. It's not strong enough at that point. There would be no real... At level 10, Pikachu can. At level 25, Raichu probably does. I don't think that there's a real... That's why it's in the probably. I feel like Pikachu would be an Amazon taser. In college, I used to get drunk and let people taser me. Let's be real. I put on my dog's shock collar when I was in college to make sure it didn't hurt. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I could take on a little Thunder Shock, but when it comes to the Thunderbolt, I'm out. No shot. There's no shot. That's realistic. Sandshrew should be 2. Okay, I did read your Emerald entry. When it curls up in a ball, it can make any attack bounce off it harmlessly. I think I could be fair with that. I think I'm fair and have a decent chance. I think that's fair. If you said more, this couldn't be on. Exactly. Kick that shit around like a soccer ball. A 26-pound soccer ball? I don't think so. We kick it into a puddle. Medicine soccer ball, baby. Okay, Sandslash. 3 feet, 65 pounds. It is adept at attacking with its spines on its back and sharp claws while quickly scurrying about. Probably not gonna win this one. Probably not gonna win this one. Ronaldo training with the heavy ball. Exactly. You get it. It goes at me, stabs me, I go down. Yeah, I don't think I win this one. I don't think there's a real shot. But I'm giving it the same fear factor as I'm giving Beedrill. I'm pretty scared, to be pretty real. I would be pretty terrified of this. But you might have a chance if you have armor. I do not have armor. I'm going in just like me right now. For my legs. If I'm wearing normal clothes, I might be... Like, if I'm wearing jeans, maybe I have a shot, you know? S'mores, whiskey, ginger ale. Do not recommend. Oh. Goldschlager and apple cider. 10,000 out of 10. Sandshrew is a former favorite. Really? Oh, Sandslash. Sandslash is a good mon. That's a good mon. That's a good favorite. I like the theory that every Pokemon is someone's favorite. I think that's fun. Yeah, I think probably not going to win this one for Sandslash makes sense. Are we all in agreement? This list makes me mad. I know my boy is losing so badly. We'll see. Wait, can you do a recap of the board real quick? I came in late. I mean, you can kind of see it, right? Nothing's covered up except for the Arbok, right? No, even Arbok's not covered. Oh, wait, you can't see it because you're on... Hold on. Okay, because you're on YouTube. So you can't see much. So I'm going to... Ah! So for the first row... It's the people who you would assume, to be honest with you. Rattata, Pidgey, Kakuna, Weedle, Butterfree are the only ones that you're really missing. Okay? If that makes sense. And then everything else you can see except for the bottom, which is all Megas. And, Pidgeot, Fearow, and Arbok. Those are the only ones that you can't see right now. Wait, I have an argument for Rattata. Okay, let's hear it. You start typing it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I like Sandslash where he is. I think that's fair. What if it was a New York region Rattata? You're cooked then. Fair enough. Fair enough to say. But this is not the New York region. Subway region specific. Grove City 53, welcome in. Okay. Nidoran. Let's do Nidoran. 1 foot. And now I'm here. Table Grandma, what are you doing over on YouTube? Get back over to Twitch. Maybe Stone should be 32, like... Mega Stone. Wait, maybe Stones? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like, Stone Evolution should be level 32. Okay. Okay. Females are more sensitive to smells than male. Uh-oh. Stinky. While foraging, they use their whiskers to check wind direction and stay downwind from predators. Okay. Now remember, this is not me encountering it in the wild. This is us going into a coliseum or a boxing ring, if you will, and we fight one-on-one. It's not evading me. Okay? 1 foot tall. 1 foot, 4 inches. Fine. 15.4 pounds. Guys, I think I kick it. I think I kick it real hard. Yeah, poison is bad. Yeah, poison is bad. You get poisoned as soon as you touch it. Wouldn't I have to touch its spines? Shoes, then go for the field goal. Yeah, I'm fully dressed, right? Right? Like, I'm wearing, like, normal clothes, we'll say. I say I punt it. I don't think that's an issue. I definitely win. Yeah, I know. I know it's delayed. I can't help that. That's YouTube. You blame YouTube. I'll blame me. Alright, need arena. The horns on its head. I don't... Atrophied? Atrophied? I don't know that word. The horn on its head are atrophied. What does that mean? Okay. It's thought that this happens so Nidorena's children won't get poked when their mothers are feeding them. It is 2 foot 7 inches, 44.1 pounds. At what level does this evolve? It's in the teens, right? 16. What's its best move? Poison Sting? Wait, though, the Spearow could be in a group. No, it's only one. Only one-on-ones. Use the power of your Lightning McQueen shirt and turn into a car. Bang. Fury Swipes and Poison Sting. Now I beat the shit out of it. No shot. Okay, let's say have a decent chance. I think that would be fine. I think it hurts me. And I think if it hurts me enough, I could be, like, deterred from fighting it. But let's keep it real. I think it's fine. Would it say 2 feet? Yeah, easy. I think I'm even gonna put it up to definitely. No, I think that's fair. I think have a decent. No, because I think that's... I think this is easier than beating Charmeleon or Wartortle. You know what? I'm subscribing. Thank you. Grab its ears and swing it around. Are the horns or the spines on the ears poisonous, though? I don't know. Okay. I think I'm moving it up. Because truthfully, I think I have more of an issue with it than I do Wartortle and Charmeleon. But I think it is... It doesn't have the defense that Sandshrew has. Only because you rightfully put... Okay. Fair enough. For this next one, I want you to imagine it using Double Kick, a super effective move to your gut. Wait, you mean for Nidoqueen? Yeah, no, I lose to Nidoqueen. There's no shot. You can definitely beat Sandshrew. I think I could, as long as it doesn't turn into a ball and deflect every punch or kick I give it. I think that's where our issue is. You know? What if Charmeleon uses Flamethrower and he... like he just pulls up with one. Okay, this is a 4 foot 3 inches, 300 or 132 pound gorilla, basically. I'm dead. I think I'm dead here. I don't think I stand a chance here. Nidoqueen is better at defense than offense with scales-like armor. This Pokemon will shield it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Nidoqueen is only 4 foot, 135 pounds. If you go for the highs first, you may have a shot. But, like, how do you die? Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I think we put this in the probably not going to win this one, but there's a shot. You know? You know? I don't think I get demolished. You know? I don't think it's maybe a chance of winning, though. No. Guys. No, I have to put it here. I'm just saying, people don't usually survive polar bear and grizzly attacks, but it happens once in a while. You can't do anything to it. That's true. It's... Yeah. What site are you using to look at Pokemon? The Pokedex. Pokedex.com. But if you want a more realistic and you can look at all the dex entries, you should probably go to, what, Cerebi? Because this is just giving me, like, 1. And then, let's be real, I think we do the exact same things. Like, Nidoran is going to be the exact same as the other Nidoran. Call me weird, but in a Pokemon match game I played when I was younger on Nintendo DS, you have to capture Nidoqueen by getting... like being a wingman. So you have to be a wingman. The king definitely never... Yeah. I don't think so. I think Nidoran goes the exact same. I think that's no issue. Nidorino with the horns, with a horn that's harder than diamond. This Pokemon goes around shattering boulders as it searches for moonstone so it can evolve. Okay, hold on. Let's think of it like this: an aggressive dog that likes to headbutt. Okay, with a knife on its head. I don't think it's no. Guess who also gets... Wait, does this have Quick Attack? Does Nidorino have Quick Attack? Okay, but hold on. Quick Attack, does it use its horn? Or is it just... I don't know how else it would hit me, to be honest. And if I get stabbed with the horn, I get poisoned because it has poison pin. Poison point. Just get a stick and flip it. It can't do anything. Wow, it does not get quick attack? I win. I think I have a decent chance. I do not think it's a definite win. I think it's a maybe. I think I win this one. I just don't think it is a one-sided bout. Okay, Nidoking. I'm not even gonna read it. I get demolished. When it goes on a rampage, it's impossible to control. But in the presence of a Nidoqueen it's lived with for a long time, Nidoking calms down. I'ma look in IRL situations without moves. Dress up as a Nidoqueen? I think that is my only answer. I think it's my only shot. I get demolished. There's just no chance. Getting slime and making it run into slime. Its horn gets stuck. Hold on. But that brings up third-party things. Like I can't use weapons or anything. Would that technically be a weapon? No, because it's the one that you lived with. That's true. I can't dress up like the Nidoqueen because I would have had to have lived with it for a long time. And I definitely do not look like the Nidoqueen. Clefairy. 2 feet, 16 pounds. I'm kicking it to the damn moon. See ya. No shot. No argument. Don't. To the moon! Clefable, said to live in quiet, remote mountains, this type of fairy has a strong aversion to being seen. No, abilities don't count. Clefable, same. I can't kick a 88-pound anything to the moon. And it's 4 foot tall. I punch it in the face, it's dead. I'm not dead, but you know what I mean. I win. I win. I'm thinking there's no... Well, no, I'm fine. Vulpix. Okay, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to go refill my drink. Give me 1 second. I need to go refill my drink. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. I missed a lot while I was... First of all, I do want to say Happy Thanksgiving. I hear the music. I know Juno's here. Juno in the house. What's up, Juno? And you redeemed the sunglasses too? Alright. Okay. 5 minutes starting now. Juno, how are you doing today? Firefly, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, what's up, everyone? Oh man, you guys were yapping over on Twitch chat. Welcome in, everyone. Holy shit, I missed so much. Okay, we're starting over. Here we are. We're back. Juno, I hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great day. Everyone on YouTube, welcome in. Oh, Jesus. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone over on YouTube. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates. Welcome. Thank you for spending some of your Thanksgiving with me. In the great words of Sleepy Pengu, time is a non-refundable currency, and I thank you all for spending a little bit of it with me today. So, welcome. And we're drinking a little bit. We're having a good time. Everyone's spamming turkeys over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back to this. Vulpix. Sir, where's the wheel? We're not playing a game. If we were playing a game where, you know, because there's like there's the whole like mouse and keyboard only and stuff like that. Like we can't be spinning the wheel. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow the wheel will be on. Okay. Vulpix. If it's attacked by an enemy that is stronger than itself, 2 feet, 21 pounds. What are you playing tomorrow? Okay. Duck. Let me tell you. There is a co-op game called Biped where 2 people have to work together, and my wife and I are going to see if we can communicate well enough to play a game together and succeed in whatever the game entails. We'll see. It's called Biped. It's kind of like It Takes Two. Make sure that the head is not facing you. Drop kick that thing. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I hate to say it, but I beat this thing up. I think I beat it up pretty easy. I don't think there's a real... Actually, its teeth might hurt. Yeah, the teeth might hurt, but it won't deter me from punching it in the head. Wait, is he doing the stream on Twitch at the same time? I am. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Nah, small dog, drop kicked. Yeah, I don't think it stands a chance. It's really small, and so it's fast, and its teeth are probably sharp since it's a fox. I think that's true, but I don't think it deters me from punching it. I don't think there's any difficulty in it. Now, it may hurt me. I'm not going to say that. Are you going to be streaming again? I stream... Usually I stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But I've streamed all week this week. And I stream again tomorrow and on Saturday. But it can burn your feet. Okay. Hold on. Let me backtrack because there are a bunch of people. There are a bunch of people here. There's a bunch of people here. Also, hi, Stone. Okay. If it is a first stage Pokemon or a Pokemon that does not evolve, we are capping it at level 10 for the moves that it can learn. So the most powerful move Vulpix can learn, most likely, I'm guessing, is Ember. Okay? So in that case, I think... dead. I don't think it stands a chance. I don't. I don't think it can get away. I don't think it gets any I don't think it does anything at all, to be honest. It's just a little dog or a cat, then whatever. Exactly. Exactly. I think it's no problem. You can beat Vulpix. It can't do shit. I think so too. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go to Ninetales. Ninetales. A 3'7", 44-pound fox. Some legends claim that each of its 9 tails has its own unique type of special mystical power. Okay, we have to go with the level 25. Or did we say, wait, stone Evos are mid-30s? I thought we said 25. Are we going, oh, no, we matched starters. That's right. So then, it would be level 35. It probably knows Flamethrower. Right? So it's a bigger dog, extrasensory, and Flamethrower. Maybe. Naruto for real. I think it's maybe. Right? I'm probably not winning this, guys. I'm probably not winning this. Flamethrower's gonna hurt. I feel like you underestimate a Flamethrower. I am. Oh, okay. We'll see it. We'll see in a bit. We'll see in a bit. Thank you. You could beat Fearow in a fight. Just grab its neck. See, we're reading the Pokedex entries, and it says that it flies straight up in the ground and then spears with its. It makes a. It's a skewer. It won't get us. Fearow kills us. Bad. Real bad. I don't think I beat. I don't think I win. Probably not gonna win this one for Ninetales. Okay, next. Jigglypuff. No shot, buddy. No chance. Whether you are not beating Pikachu in a fight. Well, I am. I will definitely beat a Pikachu in a fight. A Pikachu... Okay, I'll rephrase again. Sing is only a 50% accurate move. So, no. It doesn't hit me. It does not hit me. Kick it to the moon. Hold on. Brother, you are not beating Pikachu in a fight. An electric eel in real life can easily kill you in 1 second. Okay. That's not true. A Thunder Shock is not that powerful. At all. And to preface where we are with everything, the Pokemon is only level 10, and I don't even know if it gets Thunder Shock at that point. I think it only has Tackle. Did Frosty just call me old? Ban him. Ban Frosty. He called me old. See ya. So rare for an electric eel to kill anyone. I think so. I think you're right. Pikachu Thundershock is as strong as Tackle at level 10. Yeah. That's what I thought. A friend of mine worked in a hospital and someone came in because they got struck by lightning one time and they said they literally looked like a burnt human toast. But did they survive? But did they survive? Just saying. You actually timed him out. Okay, untime him out. Untime him out. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. No, because your logic, since it's level 23 state, a Pokemon... No, it's only level 10. It's a first stage Pokemon. Now, that's why Raichu is in the probably not going to win. Because it has Thunderbolt. Oh, Pichu is not in this. We're doing the first 151. I see where you... Okay, your brain is in the right place. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying with the Pichu. I get it, I get it, I get it. But not for this. When we do the 151, Or when we do the Gen 2, then that makes sense. But right now, the pre-evos don't count. Right now, does that make sense? I feel like this is the... Well, no, because we could have done that with Clefable as well.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
My aunt works at a hospital and a thick metal pole to her head and... Firefly, that is extremely dark. I hope she's okay. 1 sec, I'll be back. Okay, Ducky Dom. Okay, let's move on. Were we going to even read Jigglypuff? Because I don't think we need to. You know, Jigglypuff sings and uses Pound, which is stronger than Tackle. I don't think that's still an issue. Look at its defense. And its speed, it's so slow. You know? Like, I don't see the argument. I don't see the argument for Jigglypuff at all. Now, Wigglytuff, on the other hand. 3 feet, 26 pounds. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It has very fine fur. Take care not to make it angry, or it may inflate steadily and hit with a body slam. This probably does put me to sleep. And it has better moves. Maybe. I feel like this fits the maybe category. I don't think it kills me. I don't think it can. I don't think it's that strong. And I think me being asleep, I wake up to pain. Well, I guess Pokemon technically don't. This is a little bit difficult merging the IRL versus like Pokemon world kind of things. Can you only use your fists? So I'm using, like, think of it like an MMA fight. I can kick and punch and like wrestle, kind of, right? So I don't think I have a real... I think I win, for sure. I don't know. I'm having an issue putting it in the maybe. Do remember Jigglypuff does win a lot in Smash. That's right, Juno. That's a good point. Nidorino should have been maybe. No. It would be a good fight, but you would win. I think maybe. I think I keep it in the maybe. I think that's a good spot. Let's go Zubat. I'm just putting it there now. Okay. 2 feet 7 inches, 16 pounds. Emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. Even in a tight cave, Zubat flies around with skill. Okay. I don't think there's a real argument to this one at all. It's 2 feet tall. Rip its wings off. Human Firefly, you get it. Firefly gets it. Okay, let's go to Golbat. I'm using Pokemon Go logic. It's damn hard to catch and moves around. Okay, that's true, but I don't think it hurts me. Okay, it's level 10. It probably has Poison Sting. What's the accuracy on getting poisoned on 1 Poison Sting? And okay, we have to... Let's break it back down. We are in a boxing ring sized, so there's only so many places it can go. Okay? Then air camps. It might air camp me. That's a good point. It might air camp me. Like, it may just get in the air. What if you get bit by Zubat? Do you become Zubatman? I just become Batman. Because I get so rich because I sued the Pokemon Company. I'm going to move it down. I have to be able to catch it. I think you're right. I think it air camps me. Wasn't that my logic? No, that wasn't really my logic for Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto was actually just, like, powerful. I think just because it air camps. Right? I think you're onto something. Golbat. It loves to drink other creatures' blood. It's said that it finds others of its kind going hungry. It sometimes shares the blood that it gathers. Brilliant Diamond Dex is crazy. It loves blood of humans and Pokemon. It flies around at night in search of neck veins. Are you talking about Golbat or Zubat? Please tell me you're talking about Golbat. Golbat, yeah. It evolves not like late or anything, but yeah, 135 pounds is going to be hard to move around. 121.3 pounds, duck. But 5 feet tall is crazy. I don't think I have a really good chance of this one. I'm putting it probably not going to win this one. I'll keep it a buck. I understand that. That's a real one. It's so fast. Okay. Oddish. For all you Oddish lovers out there, it's dead. D-E-D. Dead. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on its 2 roots. See ya. It's dead. No shot. 1 foot 8 inches. Almost 12 pounds. Kick it. Kick it. Done. Gloom. The fluid that oozes from its mouth isn't drool. It is a nectar that is used to attract prey. Gloom is 2 feet 7 inches at 19 pounds on the dot. It has Giga Drain. Rip its goddamn legs off. Firefly's locked in for this. Okay. You said this has Giga Drain, though? Gloom, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, same level. I think that's difficult. I think it's difficult. I think if I don't get Sleep Powdered, I think I win. Giga Drain sucks. I would have to, like, do dirty work to it. It can Giga Drain these nuts. Okay. Guys, this is a family show. The Spaceman show is rated E for everyone. Just like these hands, boy. Just like these hands in Pokemon. Okay. I think Gloom dies. I think there's a chance, though. I think it's difficult. I think this gets the same issue as Zubat, where, like, it has some technicality to it. I really do think if it poisons me, it's going to hurt bad. I think if it Sleep Powders me and Giga Drains me to death, it's possible. It's possible I lose. You know? Does that make sense? I think it's fair to put it in the maybe win. I don't think it's a probably not kind of thing, but... Alright, Vileplume. Probably same idea, right? But worse, because it's even better than it was. The buds bursting into bloom with a bang. It then starts scattering allergenic poisonous pollen. I think I'm good. I think it's the exact same. I don't think there's much of a difference. I know what I'm doing because I do this a lot. It has Moonblast. It blasts me to the moon. Damn. Those also have 10% or have 100% accuracy. What has 100% accuracy? Oh wait, does it have Compound Eyes? No, just Chlorophyll. The weed Pokemon. If you're cool, 420 Blaze it. Okay. I feel like Moonblast would hurt. Yeah, you're right. I think Moonblast really hurts. Hurts being the key word. Do I get hurt by fairy moves, though? Like that? Probably. I don't think it's much different than Gloom, though. I don't think there's much of a difference. Besides, like, increasing the level. Also, the stench would be crazy demotivating. Well, that's true. That's true. How would Moonblast... would it hurt? Is it light or energy for the moon? That's a good point. I don't actually know. I think I'm comfortable putting Vileplume there. Paris burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. 1 foot tall, 12 inches. 12 inches, 12 pounds. No shot. It's dead. Just step on it. Exactly. The moon haunts you. Yeah, that one gets kicked too. That one's easy. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Parasect, a bigger bug, 3 feet, 65 pounds. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom on its back. The mushroom appears to do all of the thinking. This could be a problem. This could be an issue. Parasect be scared the parasite would infect. Yeah, I would probably be scared of that too. I don't think it's much of an issue though. 65 pounds at 3 feet. Yeah, it'd be scary, but I don't think there's an issue. I have a decent chance. Yeah, Legends Arceus shows you that thing is... Yeah, Paris and Parasect are aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, we're done with them, though. They're easy. Venonat, 3 feet, 3 inches, 66 pounds. Poison oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted by light. Under weakness, it should say these hands. I would hug Venonat. I probably would too, to be honest. To death. Just kidding. In game? In a fight, in game. I think Venonat doesn't stand a chance though. Venomoth, on the other hand. Oh, it's only 27 pounds. A 27-pound moth. Let me rephrase that. At 4'11", the wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dust. I'm done. Every time it flaps its wings. Every time. Probably not going to win this one, Buckaroo. Diglett. You guys want to know something? Actually, I don't think I win this. But I don't think I beat it, but I don't think Asbestos Moth. Asbesto Moth. I don't think I could do... I don't think I'd be able to catch it, you know? I don't think I'd be able to pull it out of the ground. You know? I think that's where the issue is. Diglett would literally annoy you to death. Yeah, I don't think I beat it like that. I think I have to put it in the maybe have a chance only because I have to be able to catch it. And I think it just digs underground and annoys me. I think you're 100% right. I can't put it in definitely beat. Like, obviously, if I grabbed it, it would be a definitely beat. But it's a no. Then run your little legs, pull it out of the ground. That's the problem. The whole fight, all you hear is Diglett dig, Diglett dig. I have to put it here just because I don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's easy to grab. I don't think it's easy to catch. We've seen how fast, even their speed stats crazy. I don't think there's a chance. And then obviously I think he probably does the same, right? Throw its own ground at it and stun it. Then we finally get to see what the bottom of the potato looks like. I'd like to see that. How big is Dugtrio? 2 feet, 73. Bulldoze and Sucker Punch? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I actually think I put it even lower. And it's even faster, isn't it? Yeah, no. I'm watching Stranger Things while watching you? Oh. That's not good. I think I put Doug Trio down here. I think it's lethal. Because I don't think I can catch it. How does it punch if it doesn't have arms or hands? That's a great question. Plot armor. Meowth. 1 foot 90. I'm just gonna go ahead and Persian. Although its fur has many admirers, it is tough to raise as a pet because it's so fickle. It's fickle meanness. It is 3 feet 70. I die. It's a small lion. It's a small lion, right? Basically a mountain lion. A lynx? It's a leopard. Yeah. I don't win this. Lion is generous. But yeah, I get what you mean. A big cat. Big cats are crazy, bro. Yeah. Is it fast, too? It's got good speed. About the same speed as Diglett. Probably not gonna win this one, Chief. On to Duck's favorite Pokemon. Buddy just has a headache, and I'm about to punch him in the head and make it worse. No diff. No diff, dead. I don't see a world where anything happens. Psyduck is so easy. Poor guy is gonna see it coming, and it wouldn't know what's happening. Just don't be loud and scare it. Guys, this looks really bad. It just looks like I'm beating up baby Pokemon. Its psychic powers... Yeah, they would. The psychic powers would, but... The... I don't know. I think the psychic powers would hurt, though. I think you're right. But I'd have to get the psychic... At level 10, it doesn't have psychic powers yet. Okay, Golduck. When it swims at full speed, using its long webbed limbs, its forehead somehow begins to glow. Okay. 5'7", 100 and basically 70 pounds. I think this thing's a monster. Honestly. I don't think it's good. I don't think I win this. I'm probably not going to win this one either. Does anyone have any arguments to that? Does anyone want to hype me up against a Golduck? Because I don't think so. I would like to see this massive forehead glow. Mankey. Okay, hold on now. No diff. Because it's the worst evolution ever given to a good Pokemon. Okay. Mankey. It lives in groups in the treetops. If it loses sight of its group, it becomes infuriated by its loneliness. Okay. That is key for this fight. It will be alone in the boxing ring with me. I lose. I don't win. I do not win. Now this comes into the whole... It's a fighting type, and I'm a normal type. I'm a normal guy. Low kick, so the heavier you are, the more damage. At level 10, it only has low kick. Look, I weigh 230 pounds. It's gonna hurt when I fall. When it low kicks me. And it's super effective. And after Thanksgiving dinner, I probably weigh closer to 240. I think Mankey beats my ass. But I don't think it's impossible. I think that there's a chance. But low kick won't move. I think we have a maybe. I think it's a maybe. I don't think I, like, straight up lose no matter what kind of scenario. It definitely doesn't go to the, Mankey drops you. Yeah, it definitely hurts me. I don't think it's easy. I think it's a chance. I don't think it's I get demolished. I don't put it with the megas or the third stage. It goes wild and beats me. I think you're thinking of the next one. Primate, there's no shot. 3 feet, 70 pounds. And you can go ahead and tell me whatever move it has. I don't think there's a shot I win this one, though. At literally the personification of anger is this Pokemon. It has Cross Chop, I'm dead. No shot, dude. I have an argument for Psyduck. Okay. Let's hear it. Seismic Toss. No shot. No shot. You also have to take into consideration the typing. It's a fighting type, so it definitely gets bonus points for that. Right? Okay, Growlithe. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. So it would definitely give me, like, a problem. Psyduck makes loud sounds, which gives you a headache, and it self-destructs. Okay, it does not know self-destruct. You would be long gone with it. R.I.P. Lobro gone, but not forgotten. Yeah, I don't think Primate I stand a chance. It would be like the Prime Tyson straight to the jaw, no block. That's what I'm saying. I think Primate definitely belongs in I get demolished. I really don't think there's a chance. Don't Pokecops use Growlithe? Yeah. So essentially, so this is 2 feet 4 inches, about 50 pounds. So this is smaller than my dog. Okay, Luca is 70 pounds. I beat it up. Now, an angry dog, on the other hand, is not a I definitely get the win. I think it poses an issue. You know? I have a decent chance of winning, but it could really get me. You're thinking Growlithe is a maybe? A maybe? Ooh, but it's not a dog, it's a puppy. Exactly. Which chat is more with this? Twitch chat is definitely the most active chat, for sure. I just finished my third. Yeah, definitely 2 more levels, and I'd say maybe at level 12. What does it get at level 12? Flame Wheel. Yeah, that would be a problem. That'd be a huge problem. Let's go to Arcanine. How big is Arcanine? 6'3", 341 pounds. You got that. It literally bites my arm off. A Fire Lion. Yeah, it literally no shot. No chance. The legendary Pokemon. Yeah, right? Yeah, got it. Whole lot of gang shit. You're done, bud. Sub 15 seconds? Bro, I don't even know if I give it that. Okay. We're gonna just go past it. That would mean a spinning puppy on the floor. But it would be a fire spinning puppy. That's a good point. The swirl on its belly is its inside showing through the skin. It appears more clearly after Poliwag eats it. Eats. I almost said eats it. No difficulty. No difficulty there. Poliwag is faster than you? It is faster. It's probably faster than me. But, no. No. Poliwag's beat up, dude. What does it know, Bubble? Poliwhirl, on the other hand. 3'3", 44 pounds. Its 2 legs are well developed. Even though it can live on ground, it prefers living in water. I want to say maybe. I want to say maybe. Does this know double slap or any fighting moves at this point? I think it hurts me bad. It doesn't get a lot to hit you with. Oh, it doesn't. When it evolves, and all it knows is pound. I'm gonna move it up then. If all it knows is pound or bubble beam, I have a decent chance of fighting or beating it up. I really do. I believe that. If all it knows is pound and bubble beam, I win. Right? Poliwrath, on the other hand. No shot, right? We don't think so. I don't believe so. Keep you busy playing with the bubbles? Probs. It's a water primate. Yeah, exactly. I think you're right. I think you're spot on with that. I think you're spot on. I think we leave it there. Abra. All it knows is teleport. Just remember that. All it knows is teleport. Straight up, I'm not going to win. I don't win. I don't win. I can't catch Abra. It's going to teleport the whole time. I would win by forfeit. I feel like he might win by forfeit. So with that being said, I think I have to put it in the probably not going to win this one. Right? Is that the only thing that makes sense to you guys? Or maybe, no, hold on. Do you think maybe I put this in the maybe a chance of winning? Oh, can he teleport out of the cage? No. It can't teleport. It can't leave. It would run out of PP. Ooh, and they would have to struggle. And then I kill it. I'm going to put... Okay. I like your thought. I like your thought there. And then gets Combo Stomp. They live to 100. Yeah, that's true. I think I win. His 20 attack stat struggle would hurt. Trust. Okay, if we're going off that logic, where it will eventually run out of teleports, then I have to put it in the definite. When it runs out of teleport and can only struggle, we then win. Right? That makes sense. That makes sense to me. I think that's fair. If you have an argument, I'll listen to it. Because I'm definitely... With that one, I'm a little on the fence too. Using its psychic powers, Kadabra levitates as it sleeps. It uses its springy tail as a pillow. It's 4'3", 124 pounds. Psycho cut at 20? Was that when it evolves? If it keeps a spoon, maybe. If it loses spoon, you win. At 16? God damn, he's a chunky boy. It's all in the tail. All in the tail. Your knowledge of Pokemon is severely lacking. I don't think you've been here the whole time. Okay, so what's its most powerful move at 16? Is it just Confusion? I say just Confusion, like that's not gonna mess me up. Okay, tell me, what is the purpose of this game? Okay, we are doing what Pokemon could I beat in a fist fight. We are in a boxing ring style sized arena. I only have physical moves that I can use. Punching, kicking, blah, blah, blah. You get it. I am a 5'10", 5'11", 230-pound male. If the Pokemon is a base evolution Pokemon, it is level 10. If it evolves, then it is whatever level it is, and then a third evolution, whatever level it would be then, unless it is with the evolution stone, and then we base it at level 35. That is where we are. Kadabra holds a silver spoon in its hand. The spoon it used to amplify the alpha waves in its brain. Without the spoon, the Pokemon is said to be limited to half of the usual amount of telekinetic power. Okay. Psycho Cut Physical Size Shock Special is most powerful at 30. He's not going to be at 30. He'll be at 16. I think I beat it up then, in that case. Yeah, he's just rage baiting. I'm good. I'm just going to ignore him. One hand for a spoon, other hand for a lighter. You guys get it. I'm going to put it in the maybe have a chance. Because if I can't get the spoon out of its hand, it definitely hurts me. It hurts me bad, but I definitely have a chance. It's not like it's a no, you know? Alakazam. It plays mind games with me until I go insane and have depression. No shot. It literally, isn't it like one of the smartest Pokemon in the whole universe? Like, right? Doesn't that make sense? IQ of 5,000? Yeah, I don't win. Alakazam is big. Yeah, I don't think I win. I put that in the get demolished. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't think there's... If there's a lower category, that's where he belongs. Machop. Its whole body is composed of muscle. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. I would win. I already have depression. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not putting demolished. But can it hurl one grown-up? I just bark at it. It's fine. Hey. Hey. So here's my argument. Here's my argument to why I'm putting it probably not gonna win this one. Now I'm not gonna be fake and say definitely win, have a decent chance. I would consider putting it up to maybe I do not get demolished. There's a chance I get demolished. There is a chance I get demolished, okay? Hear me out. It is only 2 feet tall and 43 pounds. In that case, I am strong enough to just... If he tries to punch me and he's not fast enough, which he's not got a very high speed stat... Here, I can scroll down. Its speed stat is not super high. If I can grab its hand, I think I could win this. Realistically. But this is the only one in this line that I have a chance of winning. Okay? I think that it's fair. It's only 43 pounds. I could push him over pretty easy and wail on him. But if he grabs me first, I'm done. Like, I don't get a chance. Grabs his hand. What do you have? Hulk slam you? If he grabs me, I'm done. That's kind of why I'm putting him in the probably not going to win this category. Is that fair to say? Because we just read it can hurl 100 grown men. Quote unquote grown-ups. You are... yeah. That's why I'm putting in the probably not going to win this one. But it's not a get demolished. Because there is a chance. There is a chance. Slim, however it may be. 100 copies of Grown Ups movie. Okay. Maybe that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the movie Grown Ups. It can easily hurl 100 Grown Ups DVDs. I'm putting it where I put it. I think that's fair. Natty, stop it. A belt is worn by Machoke to keep its overwhelming power under control because it is so dangerous. No one has ever removed the belt. What is under the belt? Its muscular body is so powerful it must wear a power save belt to be able to regulate its emotions. 4'11", 155 pounds. But it's solid muscle. If Machoke, or if Machop is straight muscle, then I don't think I win this. At all. I get demolished. Right? And I think it's pretty fair to say Machamp goes there too. It punches with its four arms at blinding speeds. It can launch 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. That is what it says. You see that. Okay. Bellsprout. No matter what Bellsprout is doing, if it detects movement nearby, it will immediately react by reaching out with its thin vines. It's dead. I rip it apart. Now hold on. With Machamp, are we using Elden Ring? High frame rolls. Oh, what's up, Colton? Welcome back. Welcome back. 125 punches a hand in 1 second. Yeah, that's crazy work. Machamp wins every button mashing Mario Party game. Okay, I think that's right. You versus an eggplant. You're winning hands down. Yeah, Weeping Bell also gets the same treatment, right? Don't let Frosty near that Bellsprout. Even though it's filled with acid, it does not melt because it also oozes a protective fluid. 3 feet, 14 pounds? I also think that's not an issue. Now this one, 5'7", 34 pounds. Victory Bell might eat me. It lures prey into its mouth with a nectar-like aroma. The helpless prey is melted with dissolving fluid. Poison Jab and Leech Life? Yeah. Yeah, I think it eats me. I don't think I stand a chance. Poison Jab and Leech Life as well. Not just reading the Pokedex entry. I'm out. I'm out on that. Big Sharko, you must be new. I've gone over the rules so many times, I'm not going to go over them again. But I would, yes, beat a Clefairy in the parameters that I've added and set up for this game. We're playing a game of what if. Do not take everything too literally. Okay, next. Tentacool. $211, 100 pounds. He's a heavy boy for 211. When the tide goes out, dehydrated Tentacool can be found left behind on the shore. It's going to be dehydrated in the boxing ring with me. 100 pounds is heavy. But I probably don't have an issue with that. Right? It can't do anything outside of water for real. Right? Are we all kind of seeing the same thing in our heads? Yeah, just a stomp would be pretty fair to say. Tentacruel! On rare occasions that a large outbreak of Tentacruel occur, all fish disappear from the surrounding sea. Okay, it's one-on-one. It is 5'3", 121 pounds. Also, again, we are out of water. but I feel like it could grab me pretty easy. It could grab me pretty easy. Alright, let's do this. Let's do Tentacool, easy. This one won't dry. I think that's fair. I think I put this in the, probably not going to win this one. I think I'm fair in maybe or probably not. I feel like it could just wrap you with its arms. Yeah, I think so. But that puts me back in the maybe category, right? I don't think it's as much of a no shot than we think. I'm gonna leave it in the maybe. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Geodude. No. It's literally a rock, bro. I can't punch it. I can't do anything against it. Should we put these in the... Could possibly beat it if you outsmart it. It can also poison. That's true. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I'm a fucking Geodude. Okay. I think... Yeah, I don't think I do anything to the Geodudes. I have no... My punches don't do anything. Right? Geodude, Graveler, and Golem. Golem beats me up worse than Golem does, I think, with its 4 arms. But, realistically, there's nothing I can do here. Ponyta. Ponyta. 3'3", 66 pounds. About an hour after birth, Ponyta's fiery mane and tail glow. Oh, giving this Pokemon an amazing... Okay, that's cool. But... I feel like this one's hard. This one's kind of hard to gauge at this level. We're not in the humanoid or even, like... I think Ponyta's an issue. Maybe it's a maybe just because of speed. It is super fast. I'm making another mixed drink. Kids, don't look at this. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It's a holiday. We're supposed to be drinking. Go back to Diglett and Doug Trio because dog is a move. Oh. Interesting to think about that. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You meant dodge, right? Dig. Dig is a move. Oh. So it could only dig so many times. It would run out of PP and struggle. I see what you're saying. For Ponyta... No, hold on. Let's stick with Ponyta for a second. Doug Trio stays where he is, for sure. But with Diglett, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. We can move that. We can move back up. With Ponyta, I think it's a maybe. I don't know how it would beat up a horse, to be honest with you. I think that's more of where my issue is. I don't know. And if I'm putting maybe for the small horse, I'm probably gonna have to put a probably not for the big horse, right? That's just honest. Slowpoke, I'm eating its tail. Mid-fight. Rapidash is a stomp on you. Yeah, that I think I'm pretty fair in the probably not gonna win this one. I think you're right. I don't think wait, what was the weight? 209 pounds? It's a small horse. It would be good to know how much you can lift so you can throw it across the... I could easily throw... So, right now, at the gym, I can bench 280 pounds. 285 pounds is my max right now. I can very easily rep well over 200 pounds with no real issue. So, I would have no real problem pushing any of these so far. Rapidash gets Fire Spin, aka a tornado of fire around you. I died. Dead. Slowbro is slow until it's scared, I think. I think you're right. Slowpoke is dead, though. Slowpoke doesn't even get close to standing a chance. I eat its tail mid-fight. Slowbro, on the other hand, it just talks about its evolution. It is 5'3", 173 pounds. Maybe? Maybe? Strong, maybe? Get some good nums in the middle of the fight. I'm putting Slowbro in the maybe. Slowbro is still slow, very slow. Its defense is high. The tail would hurt you if you get smacked by it. Yeah, I probably get destroyed if the tail hits me, but it's so slow, its reaction speed is slow. Right? I outspeed it pretty hard for it to hit me with its tail. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with... I put it in the maybe. I think that's fair. I think that's a good one. Maybe even put it in the decent, but I think maybe's fair enough, though. Magnemite. Straight up again, kind of like the Geodude line. I think it's a no. Simply because I can't hurt it. You know? And its defense is so high. I have to. Can you go to Shelter? I will. We'll get there soon. Shelter's in about 5-10 Pokemon. I'm gonna have to say no to both Magnemite and Magneton. I just don't think I can hurt them. Right? There's just no damage I can deal to them. Farfetch, I don't even think we need to read anything. It's easy. We're demolishing this thing. 2 feet, 33 pounds. It's a duck. The Slowbro has a Shelter on its tail? Yeah. It would have around a 60. You would have around 60 speed. Hey, hell yeah. We like that. Okay, that's fine. Doduo. These are super fast. What's your chart looking like now? Here goes GP. Delusional? Duck. You're wrong. This is not delusion. This is not delusional. Psyduck should have his own tier of you not being worthy to fight it. Come on. Psyduck gets bodied. I from the top rope give it a people's elbow down, bro. Easy. All right, hold on. Let's get back on track. Doduo. It literally has the move run, or has the ability run away. I think there's a chance if I can grab it, but even if I grab it by one neck, I'd have to grab it by both necks. I think it's a maybe. I think it's a maybe. And I think we have to put Dotrio in the probably not. Because it's... I remember it being, like, stupid fast. It now has 3 hearts and 3 sets of lungs. Though it can't run as fast as Dotrio can run for longer stretches of time. Okay, so it's slower. It is slower, but it's still stupid fast. So, with that being said, I think that's in the right category. I think it has to stay in the probably not going to win this one. Okay, Seal. Oh my god. Okay, 3'7", almost 200 pounds. A protrusion on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick ice. I don't know if I could, like, seismic toss it, like, grab it by the tail and, like, whip it around. Because it's so heavy. I think I win, but I don't think... I think I have a decent chance, because I don't think it's going to chase me or be able to do much, you know? I think it's a decent chance. We haven't put one in a decent in a while anyway. Now for Dugong, I feel like we kind of do the same thing. Right? I probably put it in the maybe. I put it in 1 under. Grimer. Do we think born from sludge, these Pokemon now gather in polluted places and increase the bacteria in their bodies? Okay. I don't think my hands are doing damage. I think you're right, GP. I think it's like punching SpongeBob. I think it doesn't do anything. It would throw... Yeah, I think it poisons me. I don't think I do anything to it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm probably not gonna win this one. And Muck probably goes even further into the not for sure. It's thickly covered with filthy, vile sludge. It is so toxic, even its footprints contain poison. That's a no. You're getting COVID from Grimer and Muck. Fair enough. Okay. Shelter. And in cases it's shell, it's only 1. I stomp on it. Wait. Its shell is harder than diamond in... Okay, no. Footprints? Muckfee? Hey, this is from the official Pokedex website. It is encased in a shell that is harder than diamond. Inside, however, it is surprisingly tender. I crush it. Ice Shard. That'll hurt. What if you used your hand to grab another shelter and hit it? Diamond on diamond. Maybe. Alright, Cloyster. Cloyster that live in seas with harsh tidal currents grow large, sharp spikes on their shells. I don't do anything to Cloyster. I don't do anything. I think what we do here is we gotta put it in the... I don't know if I get demolished, though, is the problem. I just don't know if I can do much damage, you know? But if it leaves itself open long enough, I can pop it right in the face. Does that work? Maybe. Its shell is extremely hard. It cannot be shattered, even with a bomb. I think if it leaves its face open long enough, I get it. Ghastly. I can't punch it. Literally, it's a ghost poison, so the next 3 are nothing. Next 3 are none. I lose. I can't punch it. I get licked to death. Stop it. Ew. I can't punch it with a normal or a fighting type move. So my Mega Punch and Mega Kick don't do any damage. My Low Kick does no damage. My anything does not work. I have no moves that will affect any of these Pokemon. Onyx. Go ahead and put that right next to it. There's nothing I can do. It is a 28-foot, almost 29-foot, 463-pound rock snake. Nothing. Drowsy. It remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. What? I hate its face. Yeah, I also hate it, and it's dead. I killed that thing. Right? Hypno. Is Hypno much different? 5'3", 166 pounds. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of Psy moves? I don't know if Psy is the right. Wouldn't you? Fine. Such as Hypnosis and Confusion. I think it's probably not going to win for Hypno. You were going to sleep so fast. Yeah, I think that's why I'm going to put it in the probably not going to win. You know? I don't think there's much of a chance against Hypno. But I don't think it's, like, fair to say get demolished. Krabby. Freaking good. Seeing its swinging pendulum can induce sleep in 3 seconds. Even in someone who just woke up. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do there. Krabby, we eat crab legs when we beat this Krabby up. But we have to get to it first. You know? If it gets me with its claws, I lose an appendage. I lose fingers, hands, arms. If its pincers get me, I'm out. Right? 150 attack. Yeah, if I get hit, I'm done. Okay, wait. Level 10. What are we at? At level 10, what moves does Krabby have? Metal Claw. Oh, shit. I don't know if I win against Krabby, bro. It's not fast, but if it gets me, I'm burnt, you know? Ugh, I hate saying this. I don't want to say this. I maybe have a chance. I maybe have a chance against Krabby. Maybe. But Kingler, I do not. How big is Kingler? 4'3", 133 pounds. And it's even stronger. Con only moves sideways. Oh, that would be... I could use that to my benefit. Kingler beats me up. Right? Voltorb. You're done. It gets a hold of you and snaps. Yeah, it doesn't... Didn't it say it has like 10,000 horsepower strength in its pincers? And its large pincer. No shot. It rolls to move. The ground is uneven. A sudden jolt from hitting a bump can cause it to explode. Level 10, does it know explode? Or self-destruct? Or explosion? Spark. Is all it knows is Spark? I kick it out of the arena. Electrode, pretty simple. It blows up. Yeah, I feel the same. For Pinsir, I imagine chasing you around, pinching you with its big claw. But it wouldn't be pinching. It has 10,000 horsepower in strength in that claw. No shot. Voltorb, nothing. It explodes on me. We both lose. Wait, in that case, is there a chance? Because I could survive the explosion? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not gonna win. It's good spot for that. I think that's fair. Execute. We're making eggs, baby. We're making eggs, baby. Electro Ball, so the faster it is, the more damage you take. So you think I should probably put it in to get demolished? How heavy was it? I can't kick it. Nah, I don't think I win. I don't think there's a shot. Because we know it's stupid fast. Yeah. Execute, fine. I eat that. That's not a problem. Executor, on the other hand. For Executor. I don't know. Giga Drain Bullet Seed? Ooh. Probably not winning that one. Cubone! I'm punching it in its stomach. Sending it to its mother. You could eat it. I'm not eating Executor. Cubone? Nah, I don't care about that. Marowak. The Pokemon overcame its sorrows to evolve into a sturdy new body. Marowak faces its opponents bravely, using its bone as a weapon. Is that... Yeah, that song was from Donkey Kong. You could eat anything you put your mind to. And where were you when we were having the what Pokemon would you eat conversation? I think I beat this up too. Right? Its defense is high, but I don't think it really... I think I have a decent shot at that one. Hitmonlee. The fighting guys? I don't think I win either. Oh my god, no. No shot. At the exact moment it lands a kick on its target, Hitmonlee hardens the muscles on the sole of its foot, maximizing the power of the strength. Hitmonchan. It corners its foe with a combo of punches from both sides and finishes them off with a single straight punch of over 300 miles an hour. Nah, they belong there. That's where they belong. That's fine. No shot. Lickitung. This Pokemon's sticky saliva gets on you and you don't clean it off. An intense itch will set in. The itch won't go away either. Colton, welcome back. 3'11", 144 pounds. Keep this one away from Frosty, for real. I don't see any real issue. I just don't want to get licked by it. I have a decent chance. I say I have a decent chance of fighting that one. Coughing? Toxic gas is held within its thin balloon body. Okay. Coughing? Its defense is high. I probably put it in the maybe. I might be able to do something, but I don't know. Probably not going to win. The next 3, or the next 4 are probably not going to win, to be honest. Nah, these next 2 are probably not going to win. And then the next two are probably I get demolished. How much does coughing weigh? 2 pounds! Easy. I'm putting that in the maybe. I think YouTube's like really behind. Oh, it is. It's still on Hitmonlee. That's crazy. Wheezing. Top grade perfume is made using its internal poison gases by diluting them to the highest level. Self-destruct, heat wave, and sludge bomb. I feel like any just evolved Pokemon gets me. Heat wave and sludge bomb and self-destruct are all crazy to have. We already know that these ones are all here. Should we just do the ones that I get demolished by right now? No, let's keep going in order. Let's keep going in order. Egg. Chansey. I don't think it would eat. Or I don't think it would fight me. It would take so long. I think I beat it up, though. I don't think I have much of an issue. Can't you eat Chansey? Probably. That 5 attack stat coming in clutch. You saw it kill me once. Oh, that was a Blissey. I might get tired before I actually finish it. Tangela. Hidden beneath the vines. I'd probably rip its vines off, to be honest. However... Oh, okay, forgot. Never mind. Kangaskhan. 7'3", 176 pounds, although carrying its baby in its pouch in its belly. Kangaskhan is swift on its feet. It intimidates its Pokemon, or it intimidates its opponents with a quick jab. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Horsey. Seadra. The male raises the young. If approached while caring for the young, it will use toxic spines to fend off the intruder. Okay. Okay, for Seadra, what level would it be? And what Dragon Breath? Is that all it would really have to scare me? Paralyze me. I'm gonna put it in the maybe. I'll put it in the maybe. Goldeen. Punting it. Easy. What if the dirty bubble from SpongeBob? Bubble Beam is useless. Sea King. Same? No, I think Sea King actually goes down to the maybe category. Probably has better moves, I'm assuming. Right now, I do not know for a fact. So I don't wanna be that guy. Its attack stats high and its defense is like fair. And it's got decent speed too. Let's go to Staryu. If you visit a beach at the end of the summer, you'll be able to see groups of Staryu lighting up in a steady rhythm. Interesting. Waterfall, yeah, well, it kills me then. Staryu, on the other hand, does not. Its defense is fair, though. But I don't think it really has much that it can hurt me with. Now, what about Starmie? This Pokemon has an organ known as its core. The organ glows in 7 colors when Starmie is unleashing its potent psychic powers. I want to put this in probably not going to win. Why can't you let Frosty by Lickitung? If you have to ask that question, then you don't know. Mr. Mime! You could say it lets the devil out. Okay. It is a pantomime expert that can create invisible but solid walls using miming gestures. Honestly, I think it barricades me out, right? But it would run out of PP and it would have to... It would then have to do a... It would struggle. I may get tired though. Scyther? Nope. Nope. Not even gonna pretend. In certain parts of Galar, Jinx was once feared and worshipped as the Queen of Ice. Her defense isn't high, right? No, it's very low. I demolish. Electabuzz? No. I don't win that. No. No shot. Magmar, same. I think we're actually at the point where the majority of these are get demolished. Tauros, no. Magikarp. See ya. Magikarp. Gyarados. No. Rivals just got a Black Friday sale. Oh? Paris is the next one. We're actually almost done. Lapras is 8 foot, almost 500 pounds. High stats all the way around. Isn't it slow though? Pretty slow. Weak to fighting. Maybe. Ditto. Ditto turns into me during this fight then, right? I didn't know that if you make Ditto laugh, it'll lose its disguise. I did not know that. It can freely recombine its uncellular structure to transform into other life forms. Ditto's kind of rough, right? I'll have to put that in the maybe. Ditto should have its own category. Actually, I kind of agree right now. Eevee, crush. Eevee's gone. It just has lower HP than you. Yeah, I probably win. I'm gonna say I have a decent shot. All right, I need Duck. I need you for the evolutions. I probably beat up Vaporeon. Right? What's the worst it's got? For the evolutions, what moves would they have at 35? For Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Bubble Beam, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang. They have to bite me. Bubble Beam's crazy. I win. Thunder Fang, I have a decent chance. No, I put that in the maybe. Flareon has Flame Wheel. Probably not going to win that. I think the YouTube's all screwed up. I'm sorry for everyone over on YouTube. I wish I could help you. It seems that there's some sort of lag going on. Twitch is moving just fine, though. So's TikTok, really. Okay. Porygon. It doesn't breathe. People are excited by its potential to be useful in any... Okay. Okay. At level 10, what does Porygon have, though, that could really stop me? I think nothing. What's its defense stat? Decent. Oh, it's still at Jinx on YouTube. Oh, man. Wait, that really sucks. I'm a mod on YouTube? When did that happen? Honestly, Duck, I don't know. Congratulations, Duck. You've been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. I don't know how it happened. I didn't do it today. I can tell you that much. I think I beat up Porygon. Porygon goes in the definite. Okay, fossils. Let's look at Ammonite. Ammonite, because some Ammonite manage to escape after being restored or are released into the wild by people, the species is becoming a problem. Interesting. 1 foot. I think I crush it. 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 No thoughts behind it. It's a snail. It's a 1 foot tall snail. Okay, it's a big snail, but I crush it. Defense is high. I might hurt myself, but I beat it. I beat it up. Almost star. I can't crush it. It has spines on it. It's 3 feet tall and has 77 pounds. It can't move very fast. We probably beat it up. Brine, Ancient Power, Mudshot. Ooh. Probably not going to win that one. Kabuto. We have these in the real world. Oh, okay. Okay. Kabuto molt every 3 days, making their shells harder and harder. However, we are fighting it at level 10. Therefore, no problem. No problem. Kabutops, on the other hand,